What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. This is a community. Thank you for all the comments. I will reply to them. I want to remind you about our Patreon page. The Patreon will have this video and many others broken down even further. There's a lot longer videos on that page. Please click the link in the description box below. And today we are going to break down Jaxson Dart. Thought Jaxson Dart played an excellent game against the Chargers. He showed some hope. Brian Daboll, Joe Schoen, can they keep their jobs? Let's break it down right now. All right, Jaxson Dart. Man, I thought he played pretty good. Okay, look, here's second play of the game. Pretty bad camera angle, but I just want to show you the fact that they're able to take a shot down the football field. And this is RPO. And this is sort of what Jaxson Dart brings is this a dynamic of, hey, we're going to go and we're going to have swagger. We're going to have confidence. We're going to do all these different things. So here's what he's looking at. He's looking, and this is what they ran at Ole Miss. And they did a good job of doing this like halfback dive type stuff. But what they ended up doing is they ended up reading all three of these linebackers. And his eyes are on this safety right here. And if he has a chance to, okay, if that safety comes up like it is, he's going to throw this. So they had the RPO. This is the offense completely changed from the first few weeks with Russell Wilson. And look, that's what I want to show too. It's a flag. So you're taking a shot down the field, but it's a flag. All right, so you have 84 and you have 44, Scattaboo and Dart. You got numbers right here because you got 5 to block 6, really 6 to block 6, and that's the guy that you have to read. So his eyes, okay, make sure they are in the right spot. They are. His eyes are looking right there, and he probably felt this color flash, this Chargers jersey flash. But here's the thing, and I know Malik Neighbors being out is awful. He's giving Malik Neighbors a chance. Like he's going up and he's giving him a chance. This was not a well-thrown football, but second snap of your NFL career. All right, next play. Here we go. Trying to get set. Here's another thing I thought they did well. Empty, okay? 80-yard drive to start for this young man. He was 80-yard drive. The Chargers played a lot of shell coverage, which means a lot of too high safeties looks, and you're able to go out there, show them what they got, all right? And he's able to go and play really quickly. And then they put a lot of Ole Miss concepts in it, and here's a crazy play. Like you're dropping 9 guys to try and confuse. Watch this defensive line. Look at that. There's 9 guys in coverage. So you don't really have anywhere to go. Here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to run double posts, and really these posts are supposed to be pick routes for this defender right here. They're hoping to be in man, so you're going to have this wheel route there. He looks there first. If not, then you're going to have some type of in route and some type of grab route. I'm not sure if it's Neighbors running it or not, but you're going to look down here. Yeah, it's Neighbors. And I like what 18's doing because 18's coming in. He's grabbing this defender right here, and then you're throwing there. So you want to start here, your eyes to come all the way over there. And I thought he did a good job, man. I'm telling you, like, for pressuring me, we're going to do a good job with it, all right? Sky Cam, get out of the way. 17's going to go there and there, but that's a linebacker, so it's not man-to-man. So your eyes need to start here, which he does. Your eyes start here. We got some action, boss, especially because you understand, hey, we're dropping out some fat dudes. We got some time in the pocket. I hate dropping 8. I hate dropping 9. There's no pressure. And he's able to step up into the pocket right there, find the receiver open, Neighbors, and this is just going to be a huge loss. Like it's not a great throw, but this is going to be a huge loss for the New York Giants. All right, next play. Here's what I love about this one. We'll let it down. Here's what it is, though. It's called a PRO, a pass run option. A lot of times you hear RPO. That ain't the case. You're going to run stick routes right here, and you have the chance to throw it. So he has a chance to throw one of these stick routes as soon as he sees this defender. Watch this defender. Okay, go out to cover the stick route. You have a lead blocker in Cam Scattaboo. You have too high safety look. You cannot get a better look than this play. This touchdown's here, and you're just going to see the raw emotion, right? He ends up blocking this dude. This defender's taken away from Neighbors, which I would take away him too. All right, here's the read, though. If this defender, if he was to fill this box, we don't have enough because there's 6 guys, okay, for 5. They're not fanning out to him. So you got to go out here. You would throw that. The fact is, he sees it. Really nice block, really that this dude brings. Let's see it from this view because it's just too good. All right. Two white boys back there. They're balling. Scadaboo's going to lead up on 0. Okay, he's looking here for his read. When he does that, see there, hey, we got some action. Guard there, or center there, guard pulling around to try and lead, didn't really help right there. And then just the effort, he's like untouched into the end zone. All right, next play. We got 12 of these bad boys. This Chargers defense too, coming into the game, was really freaking good. Like, let's not make any mistake about that. It's really, really good. Okay, you got all out pressure. Such a nice job saying, hey, come back on 3rd down. Like, this is really, really good stuff, right? He's going to look down here. I think he might be saying something to Neighbors. All right, so he doesn't do that. He just gets back. He finds a completion, and they got max protection on, which I like. Right? They got all that stuff. And look at the Chargers doing, man. They're only bringing 4. They're dropping out. They're trying to confuse the young buck, right? But it's not working. And I don't even think this was a comeback. I literally think this was a go ball. I think this was a go ball. They were taking a shot. Back. You see him right there? Come back. And just, this is a play that I thought, on the stat sheet, it's a 15-yard completion. But the way he's controlling the offense, what he's doing, and they're trying to bring all sorts of... Anytime he steps up, watch these eyes on him. Boom, boom, boom. He's a threat to run, so it opens up the pass game. Let's see his eyes, see where they start. Thought this was good. He kept messing with that hamstring. Thought it was there. He's trying to give something to Neighbors right there. Signaling something. That's just next level football for a rookie quarterback, right? It just doesn't happen. Watch the step up. Watch him say, hey, come back here. He just doesn't play like a rookie, right? Like the future is bright. I do think they got their job. All right, 3rd. What I can tell you in offense they're doing, they're trying to run a go ball. They're trying to run a deep post, and they're trying to run a hook route. They're trying to grab some middle of the field defender on this hook route and throw this deep post all the way over here. So let's see this play out. There's triple teams on Neighbors, so you're not getting that. That's wide open. That's what happens, and this is probably going to be the ball without your stud receiver. All right, 3rd and 13, though. These 3rd downs in red zones, they were the difference. And you got odd front who's blitzing, you bring 4, right? Pretty good job by the offensive line. Watch him step up. I like his little sidearm right here. That's where it starts. I guarantee in practice all week, they were like, oh, there's no way you're getting that. He's wide open. But the fact is, you want to hit that. You're conditioned to hit that, and just take what they give you. Awesome job. And by the way, he was hobbled with the hamstring. All right, here we can show this view of it. But the MetLife field turf sucks. So he's just taking a shot down the field. And look, because they got him on cadence, right? He pulls it, you get a free play. You're taking a free play. Freaking Malik Neighbors gets hurt on a free play. I hate that so much. Right here. See him as his plants right there. As he plants, like watch his right foot right there. Oh, man. The turf sucks right there. All right, next play. Wish him a speedy recovery, man. It's going to be a tough season without him. All right, all up, right? Double A gap mug. If they're blitzing, or are they not? Are they dropping? It's 3rd and long. 3rd and 13, 3rd and 12, right? We're blitzing 1. We're dropping out the other. Usually, if they stay in their rush lanes, there's 5 gaps up front. You can't do that. Someone get out of your rush lanes. He's going to make you pay. I don't want him to get too used to it, but it's a really good part of his game. You're going to have an out route, an in cut to an out, and then you're going to bring something across here. So really, your eyes want to be 1 to 2 to 3. This is single high zone. This is 2 high safety. So that's sort of the progression of it. But he said, hey, you know what? If I see something, I'm going to take it. I move up in the pocket. I move up. We take it. Man, let's go. We're like 1st down, right? This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Okay, who's pressuring? Who's not? This double A gap mug. He ends up coming. This is really hard for guys because if you don't pick the right guy, you're going to lose your center. And if you lose your center, then you could honestly end up losing your running back. And if your center goes this way to block Derwin James, then you're going to lose Scadaboo in protection, and he's a huge part of the flare control out in their spaces. So here we go. You lose them. The pick game, really nice job pickup wise. So the pick game meaning I'm going to pick this guy so my D tackle can come across, and watch Scatterboo step up in the pocket against a D tackle, gets driven back, does his job, but that's next level. And then, you know, he got jacked up a few times, but he didn't take a whole lot of hits, which I thought was really good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate your support. If you want the longer version of this video and many others, head on over to the Patreon page. Click the link in the description box below.